Biscuit, we've just gone live. Welcome to the Yum Tours channel. I couldn't remember if I changed this one to Yum Tory or Yum. I don't know what I'm doing with my channel names. Hey, Ruth, I have a problem. G'day. Bit of a mad scramble going on here. I wasn't planning on going live. I went to this amazingly chilled out yoga class, and it's meant to make you sleep really well, and I'm so sleepy. But I've just made a coffee because Turd Burger's around, and I thought let's waste some more of his time. Hit those thumbs up. Hey, Scout Inquirer, good morning to you. And Precious Biscuit is grumpy. She wants to go out on the deck, even though it's getting dark. I'm just scrambling to get my camera and everything set up. Can you give me a 1 in chat if the sound is okay? Because I don't know if my microphone settings are right or not. God, this drum beat's a bit ominous. How's the sound, Groovers? This truly is just a drum piece. They weren't bullshitting when they named it. Once it sounds good? Okay, grab a wine. I'm nearly good to go. You guys are going to have to keep me awake. It's getting dark. It's really cold here. Thanks for the ones, you wonderful people. Oh shit, the drum's finished. Let's see what automatically plays next. I'm just trying to organise my camera settings. Hang on a sec. I wasn't set up at all for this. I've been studying for days. No need for a camera. Welcome to the Yum Tours channel. For some live scam baiting, this is the Hard Karen, the tale of a rocky relationship between Karen, my catfish name, and Ray, the name a Nigerian scammer is using. Am I confident he's Nigerian? Well, you'll have to hang around to find out. Grab a cafe latte, a vino. Fuck it, grab a bong if you need it. Snacks if you're hungry. Snacks if you're not hungry. But you definitely need something to punch. This is the Hard Karen. Oh, shut the fuck up. I quite like that music though. It's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Alright, this should work. It worked. Yes. Hello. The drums sounded cool. It is fucking freezing. Hello, everybody. Ooh, spooky. I'm facing the wrong way. I'm on the other side of the table that I'm sitting at. So this evening, you get to look at my kitchen and my hallway and the sun setting. Not that there's any sun, but it is starting to get dark. It's 4:18 a.m. Well, good to have you with us, Scout Inquirer. How is everyone? Any news? Any news I should know about before we get on with this turd burger? He is such a turd burger. I'll get you up to speed on where we left off the other night with him. Also, some news and update on Mark and Noreen. Oh, guys. If we deal with Ray swiftly, I might even restart, do another live and get you up to speed on Mark and Noreen. It's not looking good, Groovers. Anne Marie's live at home. I'm well, thank you. How are you and Dennis? Also, I've got some exciting news. I have a new fresh bait. Yep. Yep, yes, I do. I've got a newbie as well. He's not proving to be very chatty or reliable yet. I'm not going to tell you his name because it's fucking hilarious. It's a first. Well, the name of the person who sent me the friend request is hilarious. He's since told me a completely different name, but I don't want to go there because we've already had a scammer with that name. So I've asked him politely if I can call him by the other name. And if he's a bit iffy about it, I'm going to say my ex-husband has that name and I just can't call you that. I've got to call you your other name. And hopefully he'll say yes, because if he does, we'll have as much fun as we have when this fuckwit Ray calls me Karen. As you're facing it. I know, but it's a different backdrop. It's a fake kitchen backdrop. Yes, some fresh bait. But yeah, he hasn't been chatting much yet. But with a bit of luck, I think he's having trouble with his Facebook pages continually being shut down. So I'll just double check and see if he's spoken again since I talked to him, I think earlier today. Get me to Messenger. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. This person is unavailable on Messenger. He's been shut down again. Well, that sucks. That sucks. I will show you him though, because it's funny as fuck. It's a lovely backdrop. I know, you know how like Mommy Ramblings blog, everyone reckons her kitchen's fake. But if little Miss B, who's currently having a nap down in the living room on the floor my sister bought her this mat for her birthday, but my sister's been on holidays for 2 weeks, so it came in a bit late. Oh, I've also discovered, according to her microchip, her birthday's the 20th of October, not the 15th, so oops. But yeah, my sister bought her this really cute little mat, and it's got like a bit of hessian, so it's really good for her for scratching on, and then it's got a material border that's all different coloured stripes. Every corner has ribbons shooting out of it, and there's a little bit of rope with a mouse on it, but it crinkles. The whole thing crinkles, and she loves crinkling paper and ripping up paper and burying it herself in paper bags and stuff, so she just loves it. And it's about this big, and she manages to curl up and fit on it just like fits perfectly on it. She loves it. She loves it. Yeah, so fresh meat, but shit, he's now unavailable on Messenger. His profile's still active. Normally it turns into Facebook user, and it hasn't, so I'm bummed because he's another undercover person. 2 birthdays like the Queen, exactly. So that means her birthday was only 5 days before I rescued her, because her rescue day was the 25th of October. She absolutely loves her mat. It's so cute. Like, there's this huge fluffy rug that she normally is happy to sleep on, but now that she's got this little mat, she's on the mat. It's really cute. And it's a refreshing change from the paper bag she used to curl up on. I was like, I've got a bag lady. There's all this shredded tissue paper and ribbons and shit, and then there's Biscuit sound asleep in the middle of it all like a bag lady. Cute though. So let me share the screen with the Googly Hangouts. Not much has happened since we last spoke to Ray, but enough has happened today that you need to know what went on. And then he's hanging around. Hopefully he's still in what he's just referred to as the chatting room. And hopefully he'll be up for a bit of a chat. But Ray and Karen, for those of you who aren't familiar with this story, and for those of you watching and don't know what's going on, we're live scam baiting. I basically waste the time of romance scammers because I figure while I'm wasting their time, they're not spending time with someone else who might fall for their crap. I try to get as much information as I can out of them, like email addresses, phone numbers, bank accounts, and I send all of that onto the Scam Watch authorities here in Australia. And if we're going to muck around with them, we might as well have fun doing it. So this particular scammer is giving out lots of information accidentally, I think. As you will see shortly, I did get some more info out of him today. And he has, the only scam he's asked for so far is for me to send him some iTunes gift cards so he can buy data. She's wriggled out of it. And then finally I was all set to send him some codes, used codes for some iTunes cards. And then he's like, I don't want them. He's all over the shop. So tonight, while we go through this, I'd like you in chat. You don't have to be professionals at all, but I think a bit of psychoanalysis on this guy is in order because he is really frying my brain. And I want you people in chat to see if you can diagnose what's going on with him. I can't work out if he's bipolar, if he's a narcissist. I know these are all words that get thrown around. Or if he's just really weird. The possums are emerging because it's nearly dark outside. El Marco Chinko, hello. Aloha. Good to have you, Groover. So, yes, you all get to be amateur psychologists, psychiatrists, doctors, whatever the fuck you want, because I can't work out what's going on with this dude at all. Without further ado, I don't know if you feel like reading the voice of a scammer for the first time, Mark. Are you up for that? You're more than welcome to. If you feel like reading the part of Ray. Now, you might remember last time where we left off, Karen called him the C word. The cunt word. She called him the cunt word. And, yes. So, it didn't end well. The big scam here now, unemployment scams, passing on your advice. Oh, that's great, Scout Inquirer. Yeah, it makes me feel good to know that you guys are all chatting and doing your thing. That letting people know, it makes me feel good because that is a part of scam baiting too, is awareness. You cooking dinner, Mark? No worries. Well, we're going to just get on with it because it's not that much to catch up on, and I've got Google Hangouts ready to go. So I'll just scroll up slightly so you can see what Karen said. Yep, that upset a few people. That did upset a few people. I'll just get rid of my dial. What are you having? Oh, chorizo mash. Yum. Chorizo. So, yeah, that's where we left off. Karen was just over it. This dude was just doing a head in. So she announced that she was going to have phone sex with a stranger. Because she basically was over him. Mel, hello. You'll be listening? Cool, dolls. This is the ongoing saga of Kazza and Razza. Karen and Ray. He told me it would be good for me. I couldn't disagree with that. Then he asked why a phone sex. You can just go out and pick a stranger. And I said, I might do that too. Karen's a bit of a tart. Now, you don't have to psychoanalyze Karen. I want you to focus on Ray and what the fuck is going on with him. I got a round of applause for that. He's sarcastic. I don't know. I also can't work out if it's like one person playing this guy or several. That might explain whatever personality disorder this guy's got. Anyway, we'll move on. I won't point out too many things. I'm just going to read it, and then when we get to the end, see what you guys will think. So he's asked me if I work on Sunday. Hell no, said Karen. And he said, okay, I hope you'll be here with me. I said, if it's nice, Ray, I might, meaning the nice Ray, not the weather. It's nice to be with you, but... And I said, but? She will send a picture to see her. Now, this guy's backstory, which is a load of BS. Oh, good to hear Josh is on the mend. Awesome. His backstory is, originally he said he was Dutch. Then he said he was Polish, but he was educated in England. Wait and see what he says next. Later on, in a little while. Let's rush through this. Who are you talking to or about? You must be very drunk or off your tits. Off your tits! Don't you think I'm saying the truth? Well, I don't know what you're saying, Ray. Okay. Please explain. And then she's like, I'm over it. Parting such sweet sorrow. I'll say goodnight till tomorrow. Okay, good night, Karen. Sweet dreams. Then I found this poem. Remember we sent this? I won't read it. It's all about the golden rays of sunshine. Written by Crybaby, whoever the hell that is. I even gave her credit. Or him. I don't actually know Crybaby's gender. Then I got one of those bloody jelly emoji heart things. Is that meant to be jelly? What is that thing? And then I got a love heart. And I think Ivor was up with me when we went through this last time. And she said, send a picture of my anus. So I did. That's Ivor's anus. Welcome to anyone who's watching this on replay. That is not the black hole of Calcutta. That is the date of Ivor. So that was on October the 31st. Then on Tuesday, so a lot of time passed. Tuesday, he's back. How you doing today? Hey, Ray, how you doing? How you doing? I'm fine. What about you? How's the day going so far? Well, I told him. I didn't say anything, actually. Wednesday, that was. Oh, I've been so busy. Glad to hear you're well. May this morning give you a brand new beginning of your journey and add a new meaning to your life. May you find success today. Good morning, my love. What the hell? What the hell? I will remind everyone one more time. The previous conversation I had with him, I called him a cunt. I called him the cunt word. He's copy-pasting from his romance script. And look at all those hugs and coffees and sunshine and roses and blowing kisses. I ignored it. Hello, Karen. Hey, Ray. How you doing today? Oh, wait, guys, so this is today. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar, that old needs more than a butt plug. If any of you are familiar with Google Hangouts, when you've got notifications set to let you know someone's messaging you on your phone, it drops down up the top. But it gives you like a little, that was my Bluetooth speaker turning itself off. It gives you options to respond, but they're usually one word, sometimes a couple of words. Once I actually saw a question. I didn't send it, but I couldn't be bothered with him today, so I thought, let's see how long I can converse with him using the suggested responses. So that will explain this next riveting conversation, from Karen at least. So this was today. Hello, Karen. Hey, Ray. How are you doing today? Good. How is work going? Good. How is everything going? Good. How is Keith? Pretty good. I was pissing myself laughing while this was happening. I seriously thought this was the funniest thing ever. My chat's frozen in StreamYards and I'm on Google Hangouts, so I can't keep up with chat until StreamYard sorts itself out. It's funny that I'm over on YouTube now. That's why I'm just seeing that chat's way ahead there. Hey, Ravens, Treasure Chest, and Mark. It's a shame about Ray. The one that I've always got in my head is that you again, Ray? Diddle in my head, space, Powderfinger. No matter what you do, the money still loves you. I always have that one in my head. All right, back to Google Hangouts. So here we are using predicted or suggested responses. So we've had good, 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 pretty good. That's nice. Yes. Where are you at the moment? I'm here. It suggested that. So that's what he got. Where? I did actually type in work. That wasn't offered. I thought I'd taken him into a comedy cul-de-sac and we need to drive ourselves the fuck out of it. Okay. I got a suggested smiley face. The thought of you came to my mind and I decided to write to see how you were doing. Okay. What did you eat for lunch? Nothing. That was suggested. Watching your weight? No. Okay. Okay. It's morning here. Okay. Okay, take care of yourself when you're less busy. We can chat. Okay, I said, and then I thought, fuck it, I better talk to him. Okay, sorry, was on a call. Can chat now. Okay, now he's using the suggested responses. Oh, thanks, Mel. Yeah, my main channel, the subs are going down. Not much happening over there except my weekly podcast. How are you, Ray? I'm fine. Good. Have you had breakfast? Yes, I took just coffee. Are you watching your weight? Yes. Okay. Do you have a six-pack? What do you reckon, guys? Put a 1 in chat if he says that he's got a six-pack. Put a 2 in chat if you think he says something else. I'll jump over to YouTube. Right, you've got the six-pack on the screen now, so let's see what you think. 1, if you think if he says he's got a six-pack. 2, if you think he says something else. Oh, lots of 2s already. Oh, there's a 1 in the mix. Oh, 50-50 at the moment. Let's find out. It's 5. Trying to make it 6. So the 2s were right. He's got a 5-pack. 3 is full of shit. Yeah. Well, in reality, this little African 21-year-old or whatever he is probably does have a 5-pack. But he's pretending to be a 45-year-old doctor, and I've seen photos of who he's pretending to be, and that guy does not have a 6-pack. He doesn't have a 5-pack. He wouldn't even have a 2-pack. He's not like chunky or anything, but he's not that 6-pack you're looking at right there. And then I sent him a 6-pack with, I got some beer. Enjoy yourself alone. Huh? You don't call me when you're drinking your beer. Okay. Well, Karen is an alcoholic Karen of faith, if you remember that. What are you talking about? That's a 6-pack of beer. It was a joke. Oh, he laughs. Put me through to the sense of humour department. I want to speak to the manager. You were breaking up with me over a GIF? That's new and sad. No, I don't have much internet connection here. Okay, so he took breaking up a different way, whereas I thought enjoy yourself alone was you're dumped. Most men ghost me or send a text saying you're dumped, but to tell me to enjoy being alone over a GIF, that's a new low. But we are far from each other. You had enough data to say enjoy yourself alone. Sounds like a dumping to me. Okay, get me some beer. Suddenly I liked him. Rude bastard. Oh, he is. It gets ruder. Yeah, so he suddenly says, get me some beer. I did actually laugh at that, and I got him a beer. Oh, yes, I got him a beer. Oh, I'm just while you're looking at the beer, I've got to get a song lined up too. Okay, that's good to go. Then I got him another beer. That's not a real beer. Don't get all upset and say that's animal cruelty. It's so not a real beer. Yeah, enjoy yourself alone. I think that's what he meant was, you go off and drink your beer and you're not going to chat to me when you're drinking. I think. But look, don't give him too much credit. Let's just go with him being a prick. Beer o'clock. I thought, let's just keep rubbing it in. You cannot even send me your picture. You cannot even send me your picture. You have pictures already. Sigh. With beer. I'll get a friend to take one of me this weekend if it means you'll stop whinging. Okay, I'll be expecting to see your beautiful smile, says Ray. Well, show me yours, Ray. Like, you get a picture of you with a beer and send it to me when you can too. No beer here. We don't drink here. Oh, that's a shame. Might loosen you all up a little. Okay, now listen to this, everybody. This is where you can start psychoanalyzing if you're not already. I will not allow you to drink beer when we are together. Now, you can make your own. I'm not going to assist at all. I'm keen to see what the end result is when we get to the end. So I'm just going to keep going. You're not the boss of me, Ray. Husband to be. And I don't drink beer anyway, so stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Husband to be doesn't tell wife to be what she can and cannot do. This is 2020, not 1620. He liked that. I'm serious. Don't you ever tell me what is and is not allowed. I've got to work on my Karen voice. I know that's what you guys do now. No respect for men. Oh. I try. My catfish characters usually protect me from reacting too emotionally to these turds, but sometimes... What, you guys? What are you talking about? Who are you guys? No respect for men? Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Telling you that you can't order me around doesn't mean I don't respect you. It means I am asking you to respect me. Right, girls? Did I really ordered you around? You are the madam. Okay. I will not allow you. That's what you said. You will not allow me. That is ordering me around. That is making a rule for me without me having any say in it at all, which is what an order is. I only asked for assistance. No, Ray. No. You said, I will not allow you to drink beer when we are together. Where was the assistance? Okay? Don't misunderstood me. Karen tries again. You said you will not allow me to drink beer. That's straightforward. Where's the request for assistance? I thought you were talking about the card. Dun, 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 the fucking gift card. The fucking gift card. Here we go. Yes, the Western world hater is coming out in Ray. Get a beer up the eye of your camel dick. Right, exactly, Ivor. But no, he thought somehow our conversation went from him telling me not to drink beer to somehow I misunderstood him and he was actually I was talking about this bloody iTunes gift card. No, not that bloody card again. Okay, I was just joking about that. Which bloody card? I said, you're so funny, Flol. And Flol was an invention of a friend of mine, Michelle's and I, many, many years ago. When people started writing lol, we came up with Flol. Fake laugh out loud. It didn't take off. I have no idea why. It should have. But anyway, she's being sarky. The gift card. The gift card. So you can buy One Direction songs. I don't want to talk about that. Okay, well, you brought it up, Buttercup. You sound grumpy today. Have you done poo? Put a 1 in chat if you think he says he's done poo today. Put a 2 if you think he hasn't. And put a 3 if you just think he's a fuckwit. Mel, that's hilarious. I've only just read your comment. I think I just said option 3 is a dickhead. He is a dickhead. He is a dickhead. Do you think he's done poo? Do you think he takes offence? Yeah. Spidey scam, does whatever a spider scammer does. He's a total dickhead. All right, so the big one, but he's strained. 7. 7. That's like dickhead times 4. Because what? Dickhead was the third option. All right, I'm gonna, he's constipated. Imagine, yeah. All right, so he says, yes. Good to know. Okay, so why are you grumpy? Because of you. You don't care about me. Oh, I'd put violin music on, but I can't be fucked. Yes, I do, said Karen through gritted teeth. In what way? In many ways. But you're hot and you're cold. Yep, I'll give you the side you want. You're yes, then you know. Because I'm right. You're in, then you're out. I'm always in, but you're pushing me out. Oh, good one, Ray. You're up, then you're down. I'm always up, but you're trying to bring me down. You're wrong when it's right. We can always right our wrong with time. It's black and it's white. Look at this next comment, guys. Black is beautiful. Sure is, says Karen. We fight, we break up. We make up again. We kiss, we make up. I will not kiss you. You don't really want to stay. Ha ha! But you don't really want to go. Okay, I will kiss and caress your body. See? You said you won't kiss me, and then you say you will. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. Yes, like you. I want to be like you so we can live together peacefully. Yeah, you. PMS personified. Like a bitch, I would know. And you overthink, always speak cryptically. More than friends. Sorry, this volume's so loud on this song. That's better. Then he said this, more than friends, like brothers and sisters. I should know that you're no good for me. Laugh together, drink beer, but I won't join you in drinking beer. You want to kiss your sister? Ooh, Raymond. Kiss is a sign of love. With tongue? You know about that. What the fuck? We used to be just like twins, so in sync. Give me your mobile number. We totally had the same energy. Now's a dead battery. I know, just send it. I want to keep it. Ooh, he wants to keep my number. Used to laugh about nothing. Now you're plain boring. You make it so, Karen. Oh, them's fighting words. I should know that you're not going to change. I'm not happy with you. Well, Karen wasn't happy with that. Stop projecting, Ray. You need to accept that you're hot and you're cold. You're no good for me. I'm not happy with you either. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Karen. I'm not a Mrs. Miss. Yes. Meaning? Means not Mrs., not Miss. It's just Ms. Thank you, Katy Perry, for that crazy background music. Muster then? What the? You mean mister? That's mister. I don't have a dick. What do you have? A vagina, you idiot. What's the meaning of that? Don't try that again. I've got to stop. I'm feeling like I've just been on a bloody carousel that was out of control. I nearly said you're black and I'm white. I also thought about saying I'm black and you're white, actually. You're in and you're out. You need knocking out. He's fucking insane. Yeah, so sorry about that crazy carousel ride. It's crazy. But anyway, let's go back to this. I don't have a dick. What do you have? A vagina, you idiot. What's the meaning of that? Don't try that again. Try what again? Oh my God, what do you care? You don't like me anyway. Maybe that's what you think, says Ray. You seriously don't know what a vagina is? How did you get an engineering degree when you don't even know basic biology? But that doesn't give you the permission to insult me. And Karen lost her shit. She lost her shit. How have I insulted you? You told me you don't like me. You called me a mister. Get over yourself. Idiot. Takes one to know one, fuckface. I forgot Karen was feisty this afternoon. At least I know what a vagina is. And again, Karen's squealing with laughter. Let me see yours. Oh, could 4 words be creepier? Why am I not reading the part of Rachel? Well, we're going to go live scam baiting. I'm trying to race through it. I forgot about all of this. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I would have got someone. Well, I did ask Mark, but he was cooking dinner. Let me see yours. Let me see your vagina. Oh, fuck me. No way in hell, you dirty pervert. Stop the insult. I don't like it. I don't like you asking to see my vagina. Stop being such a rude man. Go watch porn with your shitty internet connection and lack of gift cards to buy data with. Oh, kapow, Karen. But you laugh. Not anymore with you, I don't. You're like a child. It's very unattractive. And look at this, guys. Wakashigi. So I saw that little word and I went, Ray. So I Googled it and it's Nigerian. It's a language of Nigeria. You'll find out more about it shortly. It kind of means, you know how Noreen got called Bosh and pounded trash? Well, Bosh, we worked out that meant rubbish, nonsense. That's basically what that means too, Wakashi. It means trash, rubbish, nonsense. Interesting. Bit of a slip up there, Ray. Bit of a slip up. So we now know for sure that Ray is in Nigeria, which is interesting because I've always thought that it was possible he might be in Asia, not an Asian, but African in Asia, like in Malaysia or the Philippines, because he's pretending to be in Cambodia and he also said he went to China. But nope, he is Nigerian. What the hell does that mean? I don't speak Polish. Give Joshy my love. Thanks, Mel. Yeah, I don't speak Polish. He tells me it means beautiful woman. One thing about you is that you make me happy. And again, this carousel of craziness. I mean, dude, I felt like I was on an out of control carousel with that conversation. But apparently now I make him happy, even though I'm insulting him, and he has just insulted me in a Nigerian language. I said, oh, it doesn't mean that in African. I just Googled it. Why are you speaking to me in Hausa? What's Hausa, he says. An African language. I don't know Africa language. Yeah, you do. Hausa is a Chadic language spoken by the Hausa people, the largest ethnic group in sub-Saharan Africa, mainly within the territories of Niger and the northern half of Nigeria, and with significant minorities in Ghana, Sudan, and Cameroon. I don't know. And then he's like, fuck, you speak Hausa too? I said, well, it's not Polish, I know that much, and it definitely doesn't mean a beautiful woman. I studied Hausa. Yes, of course Karen did. Who doesn't study Hausa at school in Australia? High on the list of languages you can study. He's like, oh my God. And I said, what? He's freaking out because Karen speaks Hausa and he is shocked. That's what that means right there, people. He's not even clever enough to cover up his own catfishing. Karen, you won't kill me. And I was thinking, oh my God, he's about to reveal. He's about to tell me something. I said, I'm a pacifist. I wouldn't kill a fly. How many languages do you speak? Karen said 7. Where's Mark gone? Mark put 7 in chat earlier. 7 is your perfect number? English, French, German, Spanish, Hausa, Wingdings, and Vietnamese. Karen does her homework, Camel Dick. Gee, Ivor, I feel like you're itching to jump up. You can if you want to, mate. She speaks Wingdings. And he said, good. Didn't even question Wingdings. Do you want to jump on up, Ivor? How's you going, mate? Oh, dear. We speak fluent Wingdings too. I had so much fun. Please, yes, all right, Dale. Here's your link. Jump on up. Jump on up. How is everyone else doing in chat, though? Scout and Crier, Karen's giving him a left and a right. Pow, pow. Exactly. Exactly. But we do have him waiting for me to return. She's having a shower and then making dinner. So we might have some live scam baiting with this one. Because I've got some information. I've narrowed down to where he is, which is awesome source. But I haven't got a lot of good info out of this guy yet. He hasn't mentioned his 9-year-old daughter, Jane, either. You know, he's got this imaginary child, so I'm expecting that the kid's going to end up having an accident and in hospital like all of the other scammers' kids do. G'day, gorgeous.
Oh, look, Tori, sorry. Oh, why have I got an echo?
Have you got an echo? Have you got YouTube open still?
No, darling. I am only... Oh.
That's the only explanation I've got for an echo.
Have you got something open?
Nope. Let me try this. Has that changed?
Hello?
Sounds worse now.
No, that's better for me, whatever you did. I'm not echoing my end now.
All right, cool. I found this little echo cancellation button earlier.
Oh, yeah, because I've only got you open and I'm only, streaming you from YouTube.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, as long as your YouTube volume is muted and you're just listening through Yeah, so I don't know, mate, but hopefully Scout Inquirer is saying you're echoing, but I don't know if that's current or a bit behind.
Yeah. Scout, how am I doing now? Have I got an echo?
I think it sounds okay.
Me too, but it did echo when I first came on, and
Yeah,
yeah.
I heard a tiny echo at your end, but it wasn't echoing at my end.
Don't know. Oh,
No.
okay, the sound's good now. Now, sorry
All
I had to
right.
pop up, but the butt plugs, the bloody how's it going, the vaginas, no, I had to come up. Sorry.
That's all right. We'll keep going, and then we might get a bit of live scam baiting in with this fucker for a Friday night.
Okay. Away we go.
So yes, we've established that he's happy with the languages I speak. Hauser and Wingdings. You, I said to him,
Only English.
but you told me you're Polish. Why don't you speak Polish? And your dad, didn't you say he's Dutch?
Yes, I was born and raised in the UK.
So he's lied again now, I think, because he said he was Polish. Where's the Polish come from? Like he might have a Dutch dad. Maybe he's saying he's got a Polish mum. I don't know. So I said, oh, cool. Where were you born?
Read it again.
Which part of the UK is what I asked you.
Don't worry, you will follow me home soon.
Follow you home to where? The UK is made up of several countries, Ray.
When the time is right, everything will fall in place.
Why won't he answer this frigging question?
He doesn't
Oh, well,
know.
you still can't answer me and I have to get back to work. So talk later, maybe tonight when I get home. You confuse me, Ray, messing up my headspace a little, not going to lie.
Hello, Karen.
So this was at 6 p.m. Then I got home from yoga at about 7:45, I think. Hey,
What's up, babe?
just got home from karate.
How was work today? Again.
We spoke today when I was at work.
I hope your day was not that stressful. I know.
Well, lunch break was stressful. Did you forget you told me that you're not happy with me?
I'm happy, Karen. I was just having fun with you.
No, do you think he was having fun with me?
No way, Karen. I wanted to rip your head off and shit down your throat. I'm angry with you, Karen.
No, I was horrible to him and he wasn't nice to me either. See, hot and cold, you confuse me.
To know your reaction, but you insulted me several times, which I never expected from you.
Oh, there's a new message. Oh, so you just want to gaslight me again? Okay, you said mean things, I reacted.
With you by my side, I'm happy. Forget about our fight.
Okay, I'll try, but it was a doozy, like 11 on a scale that only goes to 10.
Try to make it go upwards.
Is he,
Fuck.
what's wrong with him? 11's above, I mean, man, he didn't get my bloody, oh, now it's popped out of my head.
Karen,
What were they called?
Karen, when I
No,
say
they're
make
called
it go, when I say make it
spinal
go
tap.
upwards, darling, I mean
Spinal
higher.
tap. My Spinal Tap reference, when you crank it up to 11, when the scale only goes up to 10, it's from Spinal Tap. He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
No,
Maybe I don't get Polish humour.
because naturally I love you. Love is not all about religion, ethnic group, or colour. What matters most is understand, respect, and care for each other.
Okay, but how was what happened today, love? You called me trash in Hausa.
Hey, I've got to send a shout out to Pitbull Sleuth. Has come on over to have a look. Tell Pitbull Sleuth
G'day.
what
G'day,
your
Pitbull
channel.
Sleuth.
Yeah.
Well, Pitbull Sleuth, what's happening here is we're live scam baiting. We're just doing a quick recap. I have a problem is reading the white box, which is a scammer pretending to be a guy called Ray working on an oil rig off Cambodia. And my catfish, I'm catfishing him, and she's Karen. So the grey is Karen. We're just doing a recap, and he's on the hook, ready to do some live scam baiting. So grab a drink, grab some snacks, sit back and enjoy.
Yep. To love is to understand each other. I'm trying to know more about you and how you react when angry. When you are surrounded by the people you love, you can take immense comfort from them. Learn to talk to those you trust and just pour your heart out.
This is all copy pasted from a script, and he's completely ignoring a fight earlier and everything Karen's saying. I said, okay, Raymond Chopra.
That's another name.
What is? And here comes another copy paste.
It's a very brave thing to fall in love. You have to be willing to trust somebody else with your whole being, and that's very difficult, really difficult, and very brave.
Are you brave?
For me, love is magic. It's about trust and understanding. It's putting the other person. Jesus, this copy and paste shit, me. But anyway, it's putting the other person before you effortlessly. I heard love is a risky game, but I don't mind risking everything I have to see. The success of this is our union. I have to be trying to know the kind of woman you are. And I hope you wrote after that, Karen, what the fuck?
Well, I was tempted to, but at this point I just wanted to get him to give me some time so I could go live and we could all scambate him. I think I said, I'm trying to know the kind of man you are, Ray. That's what getting to know each other is. Hey, I got to go shower. I'm all sweaty from karate, and then I need to make some kibble for dinner. I just want to say, too, with all the copy paste, I usually punch them into Google and you just get led to these really cheesy, awful romance websites with love poems and stuff.
And just to recap for the new ones coming in, because I did put a shout out on my little wee channel tours.
Thanks.
Yeah, Tori actually, she doesn't lead them on, but she actually engages with online romance scammers. And then once she gets all the information, she sends it on to the ACCC, which then hopefully gets the scammer shut down. But they come thick and fast, and this is just one. And he's called Ray, and Tori's called Karen. Okay, and I'm
yes. And I also figure since wasting their time means they may not be chatting to someone innocent who might fall for their bullshit, let's have fun while we do it. So that's why there's a lot of silliness, as you will see. Right. Yes. So she's asked for a bit of time.
Yes, I love your company. Okay, I'll be waiting for you if I'm still in the chatting room. What chatting room, Tori?
Well, let's see. So first up, she sent him a bit of a karate thing. Check out this chick, like seriously.
Holy moly.
I know. Pretty cool, huh? And I said, you have a chatting room? Cool.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll be as quick as I can.
Thank you, Karen. I love you. Oh, this is live, folks.
We're going live, Groovers. And while we wait for Ray, let's have a little song, because I love making gifts dance to songs, as some of you know.
And feel free, if anyone else has had scammers contact them, feel free to, add your little story in the chat. Like, yes, I've been contacted by Nigerian Prince or Camel.
Didn't I offered you man boobs and you said no?
No, man boobs is boring, dolls. Boring. I like this Ray. He's got a little bit of spunk to him.
Well, you can have him.
Okie doke. Oh, yeah.
How cool is this chick? His little face has popped down, but he's not writing anything yet.
Oh, come on, Ray.
Hey, Hannah, how you doing?
Oh, Anne-Marie said she's had some on Instagram. I don't do Instagram.
Yeah, I do. Well, Biscuit's got Instagram, but she hasn't had any requests from a scammer yet. So there's a bit of that. Because I saw that new groover in chat. Yeah, so the romance scammers have different scams. Pitbull Sleuth, and he's offered marriage. Also, the only scam so far was he asked me to get him some iTunes gift cards, which a lot of scammers do that, especially like tech scams in the States, but we don't really have. Yeah, it's straight to the groin, Hannah. Exactly. That's why I chose that one. He did try to get some gift cards out of me, and poor old Karen went and bought them. And then, God, she's got some bad luck. She got mugged, and her handbag, her handbag was stolen with all the cards in it. So then, he told her to forget about it, so she did. And then a few weeks ago, he was a whiny little bitch going, "You've got to bet my cards." And I said, "You told me to forget about them. Don't forget again." So then I found a photo of some cards with the codes, like the silver panel scratch, so you could read the codes. So I was going to send him that. And then he was going to go, "Oh, they don't work." And I was going to go, "No, because I've already redeemed them in my iTunes. You just need to tell me how to transfer the money to you." And he was going to hopefully lose his shit because she would have redeemed them into her own iTunes. And anyway, he mentioned the card again today, a bit earlier in the recap. And then he said, "I don't want to talk about them anymore."
He always says that. Doesn't he, Tours? Do you notice he always brings up the gift card and then he says, "Oh, no, I don't want to talk about it."
Yeah.
But it sounds like,
that's what I was saying. Sorry.
Pitbull, you're right. It sounds like Pitbull Sleuth has been there and done that with the romance scams. So we've all had it. We've all been contacted by them. But I'll just go on to say Pitbull Sleuth, Tori has done this for, I think, 8 to 10 years, if I'm right, this scam baiting, correct?
Yeah, I was the first time I encountered a romance scam was in the late noughties in 2000 and he's here. In the late 2000s, but in terms of scam baiting, I've been doing that for as an actual hobby for probably 5 or 6 years. But I did a lot of researching scammers as soon as I encountered this scammer myself. He didn't get any money out of me, but I did end up with a very large phone bill because of him. Yay!
Hey, Pookie T.
Oh, hey, Pookie T. Hello. I'm over on Google Hangouts. Good to see you, gorgeous. I'm giving you a big virtual hug. So I've really only been an active scam baiter in probably I think the soft 6, the first sort of major one that I did was 5-6 years ago. Have you prepared the dinner already?
Here comes the food again.
I made some kibble. He won't know that's cat food.
I tell you what, folks, we've had some fun on here, and feel free to drop in any suggestions in the chat.
Absolutely. And speaking of suggestions, we did start this live with a request from me to try and psychoanalyze this guy. Like, what is going on with him? Because he says some horrible things. She reacts like any normal person would. And then he's all butthurt about insults. Then he says he was just joking. But he's called her trash tonight. He told her to send a picture of his vagina, of her vagina.
Yeah.
Karen, yeah. But yeah, we do. Well, it's lovely to have you here, Pookie T, and I hope you have a bit of fun in here.
Yeah, we always have fun.
We do, and yeah, we take lots of suggestions. But yeah, I'm so interested to see what everyone thinks about his psyche. I can't work him out. Like, he's a gaslighter for sure, which is a bit of a narcissist trait. But he's just, and don't forget, the last time we were live with this guy, he got me so annoyed, or Karen, that she called him a cunt. Oh my God, he just asked if I have a pet.
Oh no.
Yes,
Do
I
you have a
do.
pet? Okay, she has a pet.
What are the pets, chat? I was thinking a wombat.
Um,
I have
what
3.
about something
I have
exotic, people?
wombat called um, Derek.
Oh, hope you're taking notes on the side that your wombat's called Derek Tours.
Yep. Always,
You're a
always writing notes.
good girl. Okay, we've got a wombat called Derek.
How was the dinner, Mark? Yum. Yum. Chorizo mash with whiskey barbecue sauce. A fruit bat. Thank you,
Yeah,
Raven's treasure.
that's something different. And a fruit bat.
A fruit bat called Raven.
And a hamster called Hannah.
Has someone suggested that?
Oh, kangaroo. Oh,
Oh, yeah. And a kangaroo called Hannah.
yeah. Hannah, the bouncing kangaroo. Occasionally, you babysit a pit bull from next door, but we won't go into that. He doesn't really care about your animals, Tori. Karen, he wants to get back to that gift card. Oh yeah,
Well,
let's settle
no.
pets.
But I reckon the do you have a pet is he's Googled kibble.
Oh yeah, you did right. Jesus, he's onto us, kids. He's onto us.
That's-
He's Googled
Yeah,
kibble.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I
which is
reckon he Googled kibble.
yeah, you're
So if he
right. 'Cause-
I'll say
yeah.
that's just what I call supper. I had a
Yeah.
blueberry smoothie. A dog called Coco.
Hello. Oh, a pit bull. Yeah, pit bull sleuth. See the little Maltese picture he's got up?
Oh,
You
in the picture.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone calls their little white Maltese Coco or Bella or is
See
she
on the
on?
rig
No.
review.
Yeah, I hope he says yes. Seriously, you can't take animals out there on the oil rigs, but
No, of course you can't. But let's see if he remembers. He'll say no. She's back in America with Jane. Although he's never said he's from America. He's just said that he's an engineer who studied in London.
oh no.
Oh,
All
he
right,
knows that.
good boy, Ray. Mm.
Jane's the imaginary 9-year-old daughter. Oh no, he did say Jane's in the US.
Raven's laughing and got the dogs barking at 4:17 a.m. That's good. We like it. Laugh out loud.
Please ask him about his a potbelly pig. I said I had 3 pets. Sorry, the potbelly pig missed the bus. But
Oh yeah. Cool.
I might tell him. I could tell him I'm going to get a potbelly pig.
Oh, Pitbull. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Tours. Kick me off any time. I'm reading the chat, and Pitbull says, "Get onto the feet. Ask him about his feet because."
That's what I was laughing at, and then I saw the
Oh,
potbelly pig suggestion.
right.
Yes.
Oh no, the dog's at the vet clinic. Oh God, tell him.
Oh
Ask him.
no.
Oh no,
This,
what's wrong?
no. This could be a scam. He could be trying to scam.
Oh no.
Oh shit! How do I get out of there?
I don't know, girl.
I'll
Oh
do a
no.
sad.
Oh, sad crying. Do something. Oh, that'll do.
I did.
Coco's at the veterinarian hospital. What happened? Yeah. What happened? He knows you're an animal lover now. Here we go. Here goes. Poor Poochie Coochie.
Sorry, I missed the potbelly pig. But that's just the way of the tubes and chat and stuff. But if we get back onto animals, I'll bring up the potbelly pig. Nobody to take care of.
I left her. Oh, Karen, this is really sad. Who's
I
Jane
know.
again? Who's
Jane's
Jane
his,
again?
Jane's his imaginary 9-year-old daughter who's in the US. Oh my God. He has told me he's got a dog before, but he told me the dog's name was Sky.
What happened to Sky then? Geez, they're getting their notes all mixed up. Jane's in school. What happened to Sky?
I've
What
got
was
a note
Sky?
here. He told me he had a dog called Sky. He said that dog in his picture is
Oh,
Sky.
oh yes, I vaguely. Yep, yep, yep. So
But
now the dog's changed to Coco.
well, I
Well,
reckon
here he
he'll say
comes.
that's my dead dog Sky.
Yeah,
That's a
he'll,
dog.
yeah.
That's a dog I had before Coco. Oh, they are to. Oh, he's got two
Oh,
dogs.
so they're both in hospital.
Oh shit!
This is dramatic.
I know.
Sky and Coco. What happened to them? Yeah. Wonder what happened to both of them now, Karen.
Well, they're
Both
they're
dogs.
in they're in the boarding kennel at the vets, obviously.
Yeah, but one's in hospital, veterinarian hospital.
Well, but he just said they are together.
Oh,
So Coco and Sky are hanging out together at the vets for that must cost a fortune.
yeah, that's too dear. Two dogs in a veterinary hospital. Too dear. God. Tell him when you got you know how you had that pet eel? He doesn't. And you got the feet removed? Tell him that cost you a fortune.
I might move on to feet. I'm curious to ask him about his feet.
Yeah,
Now, for
we
those of you that haven't seen this before, too, I've actually spoken to this scammer. He rang and we spoke, and I played him My Heart Will Go On the recorder really, really badly, and he stayed on the phone through the whole song. And he's like, that
oh
sounded really good, baby. So
yeah,
if you want to go back on this channel to earlier, there's one that's called My First Live Phone Call with a Scammer. And if you
yeah.
forward it towards the end, you'll actually hear me playing the
Playing.
recorder and him talking. So there's a possibility he might ring again. If he does, I'll mute you over. But
Oh yeah, I'll mute myself.
we've also spoken to Mark, but very, very briefly.
So hey, Taurus, I know I'm jumping around here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Tell me about your feet, baby. Here comes yours, Pitbull Sleuth.
I've got to go back up and get it. What are his feet like? It's important. Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm reading chat. Pitbull, what do you want to know about his feet? Hey Ray,
No,
tell me about
it's
your
just
feet.
well, I don't know if people's male or female, but people said it's just important to Karen. It is very important. We don't
Very
want to end up with
important.
someone with ingrown toenails or
Nah,
athlete's
no,
foot or
no,
funguses
no.
of some
Tinea,
random
tinea,
description.
tinea is out as well.
Oh yeah, Mark's measurement was it 5.1? I think it was 5.58. Some of the time, for those of you new to this live scam baiting, the reason they're all called the soft something is my original scammer that's on my blog. I'll punch the address for it. I need to start uploading these dudes to my
Yes.
blog, but the reason it's called the soft six is because this scammer told me that his penis was 6 inches when soft, and so that's where the soft comes from. Now, on this occasion, you're all ugly bunions, Scout Inquirer. Good point. Um, so from that point on, the soft has always been a penis reference if they give us a penis reference. But the soft
Yep.
skin mark, which was a name Claire came up with, and I don't want to change it because it makes me laugh, but he told us that his penis was 5.58 inches when erect. The hard.
Exactly.
I thought about changing the soft skid mark to the hard 5.58 just because it's so funny, but The soft skid mark's funny too, but we don't know Ray's. You mean my height?
Oh, dickhead. Yeah, feet. Get it? Feet.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to him, which he's not listening. Sorry, I'm talking out loud here, Tori.
That's all right, gals.
Your feet that you walk on, you camel dick bastard. Sorry, I swear at these scammers when they're not listening because I don't like them.
Well, nobody likes. That's why I do this. It's like I don't know anyone who does like a scammer.
No, but I get really into it.
Oh, I do too. And I mean, look, what are we now? We're an hour and 11 minutes in, so there's a good bit of time wasting of him that we've done. I'm trying to find a gif of some really gross feet.
What about hobbits' feet? They're pretty gross. Or pigs' trotters. Yeah, go for the pigs' trotters tours.
I've just found the best gif. He doesn't always get the gifts because he has actually got really shitty reception because he's
Oh, that's Coco. No, that's not. Yeah. Right. How your feet not? How you reckon, Pitbull? What about those bloody feet? Fuck it on.
that poor cat. That poor cat. We've all been there. We've all been there.
Yeah, but that's a clean foot. That cat's just playing up for the camera. That cat.
No, I reckon he's just taken a sneaker off or something because most cats actually love stinky feet.
Yes.
So that foot must be bad. Normal foot.
What? Oh, he's got a normal foot. You only have one. They call him Hopalong Ray on the rig.
It's a question for you in chat, Ivor. Are you looking all pretty in your nice attire again?
Who, me?
Mm.
Oh no, I'm in my tracksuit.
I'm in my I've got my yoga pants and a jumper on.
Pookie T said, "I love you, Ivor." Love you too, Pookie T, whoever you are.
Oh, you don't know Pookie T? Pookie T's awesome. I met Pookie T through the true crime community quite a while ago now, Pookie T.
Yeah, I've seen the Pookie T about. Not on my channel, though. I don't know no one, but
1 foot is no good at all, Pitbull sleuth. Don't
sleuth. Not
so
one
I didn't see in chat. Did anyone have any kind of opinion of this fucker in terms of psychoanalyzing him? Like, did anyone think he was... I don't think we even got a comment about that.
No, because you can't analyse him. He's just, he's in and he's out. He's up and he's down. I just wish you'd get back to the gift card. Then we can talk turkey.
Ruth said he's a prick and deserves a dunking. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
I just think there's something, I don't know. I'm thrilled that I know that he's in Nigeria, though. That really helps the ACCC when they give away something that at least narrows it down. Although, of course, unfortunately in Nigeria, scamming is massive. It's the biggest country in the world where scammers are. And the authorities over there aren't fans of it either, but it's considered a legitimate occupation. So but in terms of information that gets passed over to people who actually travel to countries like Nigeria to try and bust these internet cafes and stuff, it can be really handy, but I don't think that the ACCC or any other country gets a lot of support from Nigerian authorities because even though they would prefer it wasn't happening there because it's legitimate, there's not a lot they can do. I mean, they can try and bust, big sort of syndicates and stuff, but your romance scammers are usually 20-year-old kids in internet cafes.
Yeah.
They're focusing on the really massive Bitcoin sort of syndicates that are
Yeah.
huge, and that are based all over the world, because a lot of them have left Nigeria and a lot of them live in London now.
Yeah. As we found out.
Yeah, Pitbull's on the ball because, yes, Pitbull, sometimes
Yeah.
there are delays, and that's often due to them chatting to more than one person.
Yep.
Sometimes it's because they've run out of money and they haven't got any more data at the internet cafe, so they've got to
Yeah.
either hit someone else up or hand this chat over to somebody else who has got data.
Yep.
This guy hasn't got a lot of money because he straight up was asking me for gift cards, which is a pretty basic sort of scam. Pardon me, because what they do is they'll get the gift card and then they can sell them on the street and make a little bit of money off them. Whereas Mark, the other guy that I'm talking to, never complains about data, internet connection, and he's also constantly available. And for those of you that have seen me talking to Mark, you'll know that he's much slicker. If you go off
Yeah.
script with him, he actually has fun with you. He's clearly a little bit older. He's got a bit more street smarts than this kid's got. Mark is a different ball game entirely. He's probably the most experienced scammer I've spoken to, which is
Yeah, Mark's good.
yeah, he's a good scammer, which is why I feel great that I've wasted his time. However, if this guy doesn't come back in, we'll give him till the 10-minute mark. We'll bail from this live and I'll start a new one and we can do an update on Mark.
Yes, please.
I do like to keep them separate because it gets confusing for people, but also there may be people out there that are only following the soft skid Mark or the hard Karen.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Mark's a ripper.
Well, he is. I mean, he's been very entertaining. We've had a lot of fun with him, but he's also very scary because he's so good.
He's good.
You know, people say they need to see a picture of his foot. Yeah, Mark is witty and that makes him dangerous. Mark's got a bit of a personality, a likable personality. If he wasn't a scammer and you met him, you would probably have a good conversation with him. Like he's
well honed. Let's put it that way. He knows his shit.
Well, he knows he's a very good. Yeah, he's definitely shrewd, but he's also got personality, which means people will fall for him because he's likable.
Yep.
We're very aware the whole time we're chatting to him too that at the end of the day he's a scammer and he is out to steal money off innocent people and is a prick for that. But yeah, he scares me a lot more than this kid. This kid is all over the shop and not very good. You know, you don't get all pissed off and call get upset that someone's insulted you. The next minute ask them to send you a photo of like he asked for Karen's vagina and then all she loves stuff. Like he's not smart enough to go off and stay off it.
No. Ray, the kid that's supposed to be on an oil rig, by the way, is very immature and he goes for the vagina and then he goes for the quotes. You know, the copy and he's all, like you said, he's all over the show.
Mark is more sophisticated. He's in Nigeria as well because he has made the fatal flaw of talking about, when we talk about food, he always mentions Nigerian dishes. He also has used a Nigerian, what was it? I can't remember whether it was a phrase or a word. I'm trying to read my notes. I thought I made a note of it somewhere. But he's funny. Like he came up with things like it was a typo, but when he was talking about religion, he said he's a romantic Catholic. That was probably one of the first funny things that he said. Oh, Mark does think I'm off. Mark and Noreen are in a bit of strife, guys. I denied. Okay, so Mark says, scroll up. You gave your analysis. Where's the bill? You don't send the bill. I'm sated now. Analysis number 1. You have a new scammer who's been coached, and every time he turns away, he goes off script. Hence the back and forth and reference back to previous requests for Apple cards. Get the freaking cards. You had one job. Well, I've got the cards and he didn't want them. But that's a good analysis. But in terms of, I think maybe the fact that he's all over the place isn't actually anything to do with his personality. He's just very inept and young and not a very good scammer yet. And hopefully never will be. Scout Inquirer, this is the one that eats Cobb salad all the time.
Ray eats Cobb salad.
But Mark is, in the other one, he is definitely in Nigeria as well. He's given away a few things along the way. But he also called her a Bosch. He called Noreen, that's my catfish with Mark, a Bosch of pounded trash from Australia.
Yep. Which at the time cracked us all up. A Bosch of pounded trash from Australia.
Well, it's been 8 minutes. He's got 2 more minutes if he doesn't come back.
Ray, with your 1 foot, shove it up your ass.
He is learning. He did Google. He Googles a lot, though, Pitbull Sleuth, which isn't much of a concern because the things that I say that he Googles are not going to make him a better scammer. He's just trying to understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm very wary if you start watching some more lives and stuff. I'm very wary to not reveal or to say anything that might make them a better scammer. Sometimes I do say things where it's sort of calling out the ridiculousness in their stories just to see if they've got like a big enough brain to go down another road with their story. But like Mark doesn't. That's where Mark isn't great because he is talking rubbish and I keep pointing it out and he won't budge on it. And he's a big gaslighter. But you don't want to point out too many things that they say that are wrong because if they're smart and switched on, they'll go, oh, shit, okay, that's not right, and they'll change their scripts.
Yeah,
Mark,
like sorry, Tools, but like Karen in this instance just pointed out that, hey, hang on a minute, wasn't your dog originally called Sky? So now this guy has learnt from that and has made up, oh, yes, I've got Sky and I've got Coco. So that's just taught this kid in Nigeria, right, oh, better stick with one dog, you know what I mean, and better get my shit together with one dog name. So, what Tori's saying is right. The more you correct them, the more they learn.
you think sometimes you'd think that they would, but then, I mean, he's probably made a mental note, oh, shit, okay, I've got the dog Sky as well, so with chatting with me, but whether he would actually change his backstory for the next person probably wouldn't. It's only that I've called out a little discrepancy in his story. I think he'd stick with his backstory for the next person and he wouldn't forget that he told me his dog was called Sky next time. But you know what I mean? It's not going to change ultimately much. All right, so we've now got to 11 minutes. So I'm thinking if everyone's cool, we might end this one and see if we can get, I don't know if we'll be able to get Mark live scam baiting, but at least I can show you where we are with Mark if everyone's up for that.
Please.
Get some votes in chat. If you want me to end this and start up a new live, press 1. If you want us to just keep hanging out here, press 2. I could try and show you the other guy that I was really excited about, but he's no longer actually on Messengers, so I think he's been blocked again on Facebook. Whether he's scrambling to create another, because I'm on the second profile with this guy on Facebook now. His first one got shut down.
As they do. Oh, Scout Inquirer 1. I have a problem 1. Pitbull Sleuth 1. Let's go to Mark.
All righty. Well, hang out, Groovers. Go to the loo, do what you got to do, and we'll start a new live shortly. Ivor, do you want to read Mark? Or is there someone...
if everyone else is fine, but if someone else wants to read, I'm fine with that too.
I'm more than happy for you to jump back up if you want. I just know it can be exhausting if you're feeling up for it.
Hey, baby, I live for busting scammers. All right, I live for it.
You do.
And
All
if
right.
everyone
So,
else is okay for me reading, I'm there, baby. I'm so there.
all right. Well, we shall end this. Thank you, Groovers, for hanging out. Give us 5 minutes. I've got to do a wee and give Biscuit a bit of attention, and we'll be back in 5-10 minutes max with Mark. We'll see you then. Until then, stay groovy and don't get